What is going on, guys? Today we have our boy Steve Harvey on his encounter with Trump. We're just going to get right into it. Let's see what he's talking about.
Let me ask you this, because I feel like there's a lesson in every story, and there's something that you can take from every story and learn from every story.
Let's just skip him.
Experience, present, picture, all kind of story, and I'm thinking what they.
Yeah.
Number one.
Okay.
Been no infamous moment.
First lesson.
That's
the first lesson.
start.
Lesson number one.
That's number one. But here's what happened. Before he got sworn in, he had appointed Ben Carson to the head of HUD. And HUD is Housing and Urban Development. It's the only black on the cabinet. So I said, let me go up there and meet Ben Carson. So when I got to Trump Towers, I went in, sat down to meet with him, and he said, why are you here? I said, I want to meet Ben Carson because I have an idea. He got Ben Carson on the phone. Ben Carson talked right away. I told him the idea I had. I wanted to take some of these schools that they had destroyed and shut down in black neighborhoods, and I wanted to take them and turn them into what I call...
Real quick, see how easy that was for him to just get Ben Carson on the phone? He is not a typical politician. The typical politician would have said, hold on, give me, a whole 2 days to get this arranged. Let me arrange this meeting. Let me do this. Let me do that. See how easy it was just for him to get on the phone with Ben Carson? And Trump didn't even know why he was up there in the first place. See, that is amazing right there. That type of stuff right there is amazing to me. I love politicians that can do stuff like that.
Vision centers, where we would create financial literacy, after-school programs, and get these young cats off the street so they have something to do, and then give the parents some financial literacy. He fell in love with the idea. I leave the building, I'm on the elevator, Donald Trump say, I'll ride down with you. I said, I'll be damned. So he gets on the elevator, he riding down with him. Now, before I got on the elevator, I told the reporters, I'll be back over and tell you why I'm here. I walk up to the reporters, he walks in front of me. He the president to be, right? So he walks in front of me, now I'm standing there. First word out his mouth was, we're gonna repeal and replace Obamacare. I didn't say shit about that. I didn't mention none of that. Oh, what you talking about, man?
Well, what Steve Harvey has to understand is that for the most part, it's not about him. It's really about Trump at this time. He was the president-elect, right? Or to be president is what he just said. So it's about him. He said that. It's about what he said. Just because you're there doesn't stop his whole entire press run. What are you talking about?
You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there going, I'll be damned. And all I heard was my wife going, don't go up there yet. So when he left, I stood up and told the reporters what the deal was. By the time I got to my car, because this happened on my 60th birthday, was that weekend. My wife had a nice trip for me. All I had to do was go get on that damn boat, like she said. That's all my ass had to do. But oh no, I'm gonna go up here for black people. Before I got in the car, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it, man. I was a coon. I was a jigaboo. I was a spook. I was an Uncle Tom. And that shit hurt me to the core, because all I do when I wake up is walk out the door as a black man, to represent the black culture, to be something that some young person can look at and go, yeah, I'll do it that way. My whole hustle and grind has been for black people. And so it kind of hurt me, man.
That's what they do. They do not look into what you are actually trying to do. All they do is just look into what you, or like what the optics are. How about that? Let me make that very clear. What the optics are. That's what they look at. That's the type of stuff that they look at, is the optics. Oh, he's with Trump. Isn't Trump a racist? So if Trump is a racist, doesn't that mean that you're associating with a racist, Steve Harvey? You have nothing. You're not trying to help black people, Steve Harvey. You're just up there with a racist doing nothing. You're just chilling with a racist. That's what they're thinking in their mind, black people. And look how they just turn on you like that. No matter how much you pander to them, because Steve Harvey is a panderer. Let's make that very clear. That's what Steve Harvey is. He's a panderer. No matter how much you pander to them, they will turn on you. They will turn on you. I'm telling you. Just saying.
And so here's fast forward. Turns out the Vision Centers was the only initiative Ben Carson had his entire run. They changed the name of it from Vision Centers to Envision Centers. You can go online and look them up. They opened up 3 of them.
Okay,
All
good.
the ideas I had given them, they enabled it. Then they asked me to come take a picture with Ben Carson in front of the schools. And I said, no, because y'all had ate my ass up so bad before. Y'all ain't getting no more pictures of me.
Do you see how amazing that is? That the Trump administration enabled the things that Steve Harvey put into place, or that Steve Harvey asked for. Unless he didn't put it into place, but he asked for it, and Ben Carson put it into place. I'm assuming he did. See how amazing that is? And they even wanted to give him credit for it. They said, "Hey, do you want to take pictures with these schools and these, learning centers and stuff like that? Come on. I know you guys see it. That's amazing. That is amazing." Now, I'm not gonna watch this full video, because this is Earn Your Leisure and I like this channel. I think you guys should check out this channel, Earn Your Leisure. The link is going to be in the description below for this video. This is a very good video. Watch the rest of the video. Amazing. But with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, which I know you did, like and subscribe. Peace.